What's up, everybody? This is Joe from Support and Resistance Trading. I want to just show you my video that I promised you guys, my final strategy, which is really not a new strategy. It's just a combination, and how powerful this combination of the strategies can be when you use them in conjunction with one another. So I just want to get into it. I'm just going to discuss the trade today on Apple. All right. So if you all know, this today is May 7th. Okay, it's yesterday was the day, the morning open was the day that Trump was discussing the 25% tariffs on China from the initial 10% that was previously discussed. So yesterday the market opened low, 400 or 500 points down in the Dow. We pretty much recouped all that as we went into closing yesterday. This morning we just pretty much gave all that gains back, and we closed today down at, I think, 440 points or 437 points. We were down above 600 at a point. So I was really watching the market to determine what was actually going to happen with all that news, and I want to show you quickly as I can the trade from today. So I was really watching the mostly was Apple, Baba, and Nvidia, because they obviously have a lot of their revenue comes from China, specifically Baba. Apple, I think, is like 25% comes from China, and obviously their products, and Nvidia the same. So I was watching all these, and I was looking more or less for them to fail. So Apple today ran out of the gun, spiked up into its high of the day candle, right? Came back down to the VWAP, bounced, and then we kind of put in this double top. Okay, so here's like the dual strategy, right? We put in a double top this morning. Now I don't normally like a double top in the morning. I like a double top more around 11:30 or 12, right, for the sell-off. But I saw this, right, and I saw us break through the VWAP, and at this point I was like, man, this could actually be a real double top that fails, and I'm going to combine it with my other strategy, which is the VWAP reversal. So we broke down through the VWAP, came back up, retested, and I like to, if I'm going to short as a reversal through the VWAP, I like to short a full candle that breaks and holds and closes below the VWAP. Now this one broke through, but obviously the whole candle is through it. I like to wait for the next one. So here at 947, we put a candle fully and below. At this candle, I got short on 2 contracts or 2 puts of Apple. Okay, so you see them right here, 948.01. 1 second after, as soon as this candle closed and this candle started, I bought 2 puts, risking a breakthrough of the VWAP. Now we obviously put in this nice double top, so I was risking the stock to break and hold through. Okay, this VWAP. I would never hold all the way up to the top, okay, of this double top. I was risking just off the VWAP, so what, about 50 cents. So I got 2 contracts. They were 212 a piece. Okay, so I got 2 contracts, 212 a piece, wanting to see if we were going to hold. Okay, and what the problem is, I'm trading at work and I can only trade on one screen, but I wish I was watching the SPY. So this is at 9:48 and this is at 9:47, and I want you to see what happens at both these time slots on the SPY, and how perfect this would have been if you could watch both at the same time. Okay, so let's go zoom in on the SPY and what happens, right? So the SPY at the same time. Here's the candle, 9:46. Here's 9:47, the candle that I was waiting for to form, and then at 9:48 what happened. So if you're watching the SPY at the same time, usually the markets follow with the SPY in the morning, especially big stocks like Apple. So this candle at 9:47, I could have got in at that other candle that was forming. Obviously this is hindsight and I wasn't watching the SPY, but you could have gotten in on this candle, which was the other green candle that actually formed below the VWAP on the Apple trade, and then clearly the next candle was a massive sell-off. Now anytime you have a massive sell-off, right, you're going to get some sort of bounce, okay, especially on the SPY, right? We moved $1.50 here, we got a full bounce of $1, right, and then we kept going. If you know the rest of the day, we kind of just sold off on the SPY, and obviously on Facebook. We never got above the VWAP again, okay, on either one of these, okay, even into close, and we retested the VWAP multiple times on Apple. We came up very close here to retest, came up and pretty much touched it there. Let me zoom in here. Okay, came up and almost touched it there, came up close here, and we never got above the VWAP this entire run. So these contracts were 212. Right now they're at 445. But at points they were above 600 when we got down to here. Now when I initially bought them, they were out of the money. Okay, they were the first out of the money contracts, and now they are way in the money. All right, and they were over, like I said, over 600 a contract. So 212 a contract, over 600. Even now they're over 100%. Okay, from what they initially bought them. So you guys can do the math here. 100% on your money is amazing returns, right? This is literally just combining two strategies. My favorite strategy being the VWAP reversal with a double top as well, okay? And you could have got in again at another double top that formed into the VWAP as a collapse. All right, so there was a lot of move today in the market. The market was super red, obviously with all the news, and you could have traded this as many times as you wanted with re-adding into these moves if you really like to re-add. Okay, and I could see if you got down in here and saw these stocks making higher highs, right, thinking we're going to break the VWAP, okay, comes up, breaks up, like before this a whole right side forms, you could have gotten out here. That's cool, but you still caught. Look at this. From 206 to 204, $2 of the move. That's a $100 move on a 50 delta contract. Okay, that's $100, right? If the contracts are 200, now they're worth 300. So you still have 50% return on your money, guys. Right? When you combine these strategies together, it's extremely powerful. The VWAP strategy is 100% my go-to, and when I can combine it with another strategy to show even more confirmation that the time of sales and the other time of sales over here is giving me, I mean, this is powerful, guys. All right, this is powerful. This is not just junk. As I was trading this, I'm watching, right? I'm watching the stock fail. The amount of people buying this contract, they were dumping in. I mean, I couldn't get more of a confirmation. There were people on the size here, 50, 100, and like multiples over and over. And the people selling these was like 1 and 2. We were getting like 1 to 2 reds, right, with a size of about 1 to 2, and then we were getting like 15 greens in a row with 20, 15, 10, 50 contracts, okay? People are dumping in knowing this stock is going to dump. And at the same time, you're seeing the time of sales of the actual shares also showing red. You're seeing people stack up, okay, on the level 2. I mean, it was like the perfect trade, perfect setup. Everything was lining up. When you get in on these, it just, you have so much confirmation that you know the stock is 95% of the time going to go your way, and everybody else and all these massive institutions and all these retailers just on the wrong side of this trade. This was a gorgeous, beautiful setup today, guys. Okay, and this setup alone in this actual trading strategy is extremely powerful with the right catalysts. Okay, with the right time of sales and everything set up and everything lining up. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better move. Okay, you couldn't have asked. I mean, from here to here, this move alone, okay, from here to here was $1, right? You could have had, if you just wanted to be instantly out, short here, out here. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 minutes. Really? You could add 100. You could add, a $50 move, right? $50 move, 4 minutes, guys. Risking $200, $200 investment, $50 move. I mean, I'm sorry, but the day trading options is 100% the best way to make money with a small account. I mean, these returns with very little risk with all this confirmation, I've never had in anything else. All right, guys. So this is my final strategy. Probably my only video for the week. I probably won't be trading tomorrow. I should hopefully be trading Thursday, and I am probably done trading on Fridays. It's my worst day of the week. I'm the best on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday's contracts are just so expensive that I'm finding myself, when I do take a loss on a Monday, it's just hurting me more. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are my favorite days, and this strategy, these reversals with combination of both strategies, guys. I mean, I can't tell you how powerful watching this time of sales was as I'm getting in, and just making me super relaxed, risking off these short distances and seeing everybody else seeing what I'm seeing. I mean, it was just perfect. Okay, so this is my final video of the trading strategies. I try to keep it simple. This is really just a combination, so really it's just 4, and if you take those 4 and you can kind of combine them together with everything else I've been trying to show you, you could really do some serious damage in the market, guys. All right. I thank you so much for watching. I obviously will be putting out way more videos as we come up, but these are just my main strategies, and I really want to get these out to you. If you're day trading options just like I do, just an average dude, not pushing some video series, not making you pay for any of this junk. This is just what I've learned since 2015 trading the market, and what I found actually works, guys. Okay, what actually works, and that I use pretty much every day that I'm actually trading. So thank you again, guys, for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm not making any money off this. I'm just doing this because I really want people to have valuable information that I always wish I had when I was going on YouTube, and it wasn't just a dude showing me a Lamborghini or flashing me money. I just wanted to just see a regular person showing me simple stuff that worked, and somebody that wasn't trading penny stocks, that just had a strategy that was simple to understand and that had actual returns, that wasn't buying breakouts on something like BPTH. All right, so here's my video for you guys, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week. Thanks, everybody.